So the problem I'm having is back here on the back where the spring hangers are and were, so they were right there. I moved them 12 inches up. That piece of channel frame is straight. But then look, it bows out towards the tire and then back in. But where the spring perch used to be was on the outer part. Right there. Now it wants to be here. And there's a gap. So I'm going to have to build something to space that out. It's about the same gap, right? So I'll even it up and figure out what it is, build something. But what I got to do is I got to get that shackle more straight up and down. So I think I got to mount that spring hanger to the frame. And since we're doing the isolation coronavirus thing, I don't have any hardware to do that, so I'm gonna get that where it goes and just put some big fat welds on it and big fat tacks, and hopefully it'll stay there. It won't be permanent, but it'll be pretty close to permanent. Then I hope I can jack up the axle and get those spring hangers more straight up and down to get this one more in line where it goes. Can you see where it's supposed to go? Yeah. So see that circle with the X? That's where it's supposed to go. So it needs to back up, an inch. 3/4 of an inch to an inch. And the only way to get there is to get that spring shackle more straight up and down. So we'll see what I can do. So you know how to use a pipe clamp, right? So what I got to do is I got to line up some marks. And you need to clamp it right here to right there when I... Okay, right there. Yep. Tight as you can get it. Okay.
As tight as I can get it. Good?
Yep, thank you. Ooh, I can still see it too.
Did you have fun with Campbell?
Uh-huh. Okay. Man, I love welding when it's not sheet metal. I mean, that's so easy compared to sheet metal. Right, so now I got those mounts. They're not permanent at all, they're just tacked in, but they're big heavy tacks. And now I can see if I can get the spring to come back that way. All right, this is where I'm at. Axle's underneath the springs. I want to lower it, so I've got these perches mounted 2 inches higher than where they were, which should lower the frame. To get those shackles to stand up, put some ratchet straps on it, one here, one over the other side also, and it worked pretty well. Pulled that shackle right back up to get the front hangers in line where they should be. And right now, they're about level, maybe a little higher than where they would have been over here. And then I turned them up. Over here, the spring hangers were twisted like that. So I just stood them up so it would look better in my eye. Oh, that's look crooked. Anyways, because I got to build something here anyways. I mean, look, when I even it out, it's about 3/4 of an inch of a gap on each side. So I'm going to build that up anyways. I got some plate, make something up. Or do I put everything back level on the frame where it's supposed to be and flip the axle on top of the springs? That's like a 6-inch lift. I guess 6-inch lower. If I put the axle on top, which lowers the frame down. I don't know if I want a whole 6 inches. I only want 4, maybe 3. Anyways, I think I just talked myself into doing it the way I'm doing it. I'm doing it this way, and this is the way I'm going to do it. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong, what everybody thinks. Oh, and I've got the top of the bracket going to be at the same height as the bed mounting surface. And so the thing I'm going to build is going to go, it's going to go over into the frame, down to the other side, and I'll box in the back side. Ooh, I should take the box and make it go, I need to weld it to this piece. So I need to weld the top to this and the box to this, so I can't make it one full sheet on the back. Right? Right. Anyways, thinking out loud now. But anyways, that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it. Everybody let me know how wrong I am. I've never done this before, but I'm just making sense out of it. Alright, so I'm going to start templating up my pieces I got to make. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to square this up so I don't have to make such round cuts, because I don't want to make, that didn't work at all, did it? Hey, this is horrible. I need a flat surface, because my table ain't flat. This piece of 3/16 plate I'm going to make all these brackets out of is flat. And I'm going to make it bigger than the brace, bigger than my template by the thickness of this level. Starting point. Oh, this is horrible. It's not gonna work either. I got nothing flat around here. See what happens.
that back there so it don't get burned up. Make my line a little straighter. This is good.
One bracket. Let's go see how it fits. There we go. So, here's my piece. Slide in right there. Check and see if my will work. And then I'm gonna make it level with the bottom of the level, which is right there, and it smashed my finger a little bit. Little bit.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'll show you just a second. Let's see if this one will work. This is my handy dandy pair with no spring that I hate. You buy another, you just fall apart.
It's like I fall apart. Daddy, what does handy dandy mean?
What does handy dandy mean?
Yeah, like you
Means
said,
you're.
like you
It
said
means
that.
it's. Did I call it handy dandy? Handy dandy means it works good, but I was being sarcastic because it doesn't work good, right?